Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all the beautiful people in the whole world, I feel fantabulous because I woke up about 20 minutes ago. Oh my god, it felt good. Felt good! And I feel good. I'm excited to be back just doing a good old day of Snarfstoning. I was traveling this weekend. I went out of town on Saturday Eve. Got back way later than I expected last night. Got back at like 1:30 in the morning last night. Not too bad, not too bad. But oh my god. We had calls for the PC gaming show scheduled at 8:30 this morning. Oh, I did one at 8:30. I did one at 9. It was so amazing. It was sensational. And I was at my computer and I kept thinking, no, I'll just stay up till the show. I'll just stay up till the show. And then a little thought snuck into me and said, but what if we just napped a little bit? Boom, time travel to 12:45. Kaplow, I'm up, I'm ready, and I'm very excited. I'm kind of in the mood to kind of want a mid-range paladin climb it up right now. Kind of in the mood to do some mid-range paladin climber-upitude is what I'm in the mood for. Kind of just want to climb. The ladder season just reset. So, you know, just going from A to B, where A is rank 19 or whatever, and B is, you know, rank 5. I'm trying to think, what is it that we actually want to do in order to climb up that? And you know what? As I've been talking, I think it's dawned upon me exactly what I do want to do. Let's not go into wild. I'm in the mood to do some standard today. How about Murloc Climadin? Let's make a Murloc deck, man. You know, many of you know that I tried to do a whole bunch of stuff with Murloc decks. Oops, not Primal Fin Champion. Get the hell out of my deck. Many of you know I tried to do some stuff, tried to do a little action with Murlocs in Paladin, utilizing this good old card, Smuggler's Run. And many of you will recall, I started to say, you know, I'm starting to think that maybe if I cut maybe the Grime Street Outfitter, my deck might be better. And I started to do that, and I had some successes, and I was like, maybe I should just cut Smuggler's Run altogether and just be aggro. Maybe that is a better play. And what happened is I didn't revisit that idea. I went around and played other decks and so on, specifically doing some of the mid-range Paladin ideas. And in between now and then, Murloc Paladin became amazing. So, let me show you what I got. Grimscale Oracle critical card for buffing everything, for doing big finishing blows. Murloc Tide Collar didn't occur to me, but this is like an essential starteroo. This is like such a good turn 1 play. Bilefin Tidehunter. Oh yeah, one of the reasons why it's so good is it just has 2 health. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Bilefin Tidehunter. Great. Nice little defensive card. I think it's nifty-tastic. Where's the best damn... There he is. There's the best damn card in the whole damn set. Cheers. Cheers to you. We want the Murloc War Leaders, of course. We want the Cold Light Seers, of course. All these seem good. And I mean, already, I think I've only put in Murlocs. Murloc. Great. Murloc. But we don't try to curve out at 3. We actually go past that a little bit. We get a Gentle Megasaur in there. We have Finja. And some of the interesting tech cards that I've been seeing incorporated into these decks include this wonderful little fellow, the Steward of Darkshire, to just have more thick little nerds. I think Divine Favor makes sense, right? Dump the hand, draw a hand. Pretty standard. Sunkeeper Tarim has been an amazing all-star. I've seen Tyrion work his way in there. I don't know if we want to put in Tyrion yet. And you know, here's another thing that I've been seeing based upon this particular deck construction. I've been seeing bluegills cut. I've been seeing decks with no bluegills, which is interesting to me. I've been instead seeing, where is it? Oh, I turned off the Murloc search keyword. I've been seeing this guy get thrown in there. Let's put him in there. We got 2 more. And last but very not least, part of what I think has made the Murloc decks really strong. Really strong. Long build-up. A lot of tension. A lot of excitement as he goes one more page. And then one more page. There it is, Stonehill Defender. If you've ever played with a Zoo deck, there's not terribly many chargers in Zoo. I mean, like some of the older school Zoo decks, you know, like vanilla Hearthstone Zoo. It has the big old Doom Guard to kind of finish things off up at the high end, but a lot of the Zoo decks just do not have a lot of cheap chargers. Instead, really the theme is board building. And one of the big tools to make that board building stuff work is not just durability of the minions there, but these nice defensive cards, like in Warlock, the 1/3 Void Caller, the 1/3 with Taunt, is really, really nice. And so I kind of like this style. I mean, this is a pretty acceptable deck, I'd say. I think that if I wanted to make some changes, I might pull these two guys out. Cut these two, the Murloc Tide Colors, and honestly just put in Tyrion. Put in Tyrion and maybe another potent nerd somewhere. True Silver, something like that. The Tor Launchman says, no, it would be cooler, Murloc Aggro Priest. Yeah, that could be pretty sick. Has there ever been a good Murloc Priest? Patrick Jeremy says his deck feels very un-Day 9. I'm curious, Patrick, what's a Day 9 deck? What's the Day 9 deckly? What's the deckliest thing that you've ever seen me run and you're like, that's it? Seba94 says, hey man, thank you so much for being awesome. You're narcoleptic Fred. Dude, Seba, oh my gosh, it is such a pleasure to see you here. I killed you on accident, I think. I think you're dead now. I wish it weren't true. This is an amazing starting hand. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my deck tracker. Boink. What? Why? Why is this what it thinks it's supposed to be doing? What is this about? What is this bright pink thing? Guys, look at this. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, hold on. I think if I do this and I... There we go. Oh yes, the best way to get a Divine Favor is to get 2 Divine Favors in your hand. I think you know. I think this is... I can walk right into a Lightning Storm. And that does not bother me that much, because that kind of screws up his next few turns. And then if I don't walk into a Lightning Storm, yeah, it's fine. If we don't walk into a Lightning Storm, I think we're also still completely okay. God, Unbound Elemental. Is there no Overcharge decks in the world anymore? Overcharge, excuse me, Overload. See what we get first. Repentance could be good. Repentance could be very, very good. Getaway Kodo, I think, is actually probably fine as well. So we're going to make sure we're out of Maelstrom Portal's range. We're going to run the extra large Getaway Kodo down. And we're going to feel good about ourselves. Dude, Unbound Elementals? I wonder if you could actually just make like a Mega Overload deck. Oh, what do you know? Welcome back. Good to have you. Good to have you back. So, I mean, I think he's going to be pot committed to just going in on this. A Murloc Tide Caller. Alright, so we're going to... Bot, fly, do bot. And this sucks because I'm running this straight in, but, you know, dumping my hand feels excellent. You know, Dump your hand. Do a little drawsies with the divine favors. Dude, I gotta say, yeah, I'm like real curious about an Overload Shaman. I think there's only one card that actually makes use of Overload now. Okay. Erkily, derkily, smirkily, perkily. Alright, very well. We're gonna pop here, bwop. We're gonna pop here, bwop. Whoa. Woo! Woo! Alright. Oh, gosh. iMachine7 says, I also want coffee. Dude, I want some coffee. Phoebia says, what's your opinion of oxygen not included? Worth getting? Yes. Worth getting. Buy it. Buy it right now. I quite liked Oxygen Not Included. I think that, show me what you got, Rockpool Hunter on the right. Oh, what a bastard. What a shitter. Let's find some deft touching here, huh? Yeah, deft touch. Oh my god, he's such a deft toucher. I gotta say, I really liked Oxygen Not Included. I kinda wanna... play it again. Avbril says, how's the Power Hot project going, Jenna? You look great and I'm very disappointed in myself in the last month. I actually am going to be taking probably 2 weeks or so off. In June or July, something like that. Sometime end of June, early July. And... I'm just going to try to get back on the horse, is basically it, right? I just want to try to reorient myself. Because, like, I have just been having the damnedest time sleeping. Just an absolutely horrific time sleeping for like the last 3 weeks. The back injury really kind of screwed me up. I kind of fell off and I was trying to get back on, kind of being a little sloppy. I think we actually lose this game. I mean, not being able to Finja here is a little bit painful. It's a little painful. Well, we can get some burfs out. You know, I think I want to just try to keep his board down. Seems better to save. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this, because I think there's a lot of nice little men that we can get. This is the one we really need to get low. But yeah, I just want to take some time off, because I was feeling really good, so I was like, I have an idea, I'm gonna just do everything! And I started to take on a lot more projects and extra outside work. Not very bright. Melatonin might help me. I love melatonin. Melatonin is my heaven. This is like the old schoolest looking deck from Night Machine. I think we actually do genuinely lose. And given that I have no Chargerinos, part of me just wants to jam those puppies back in there, you know what I mean? And I think I'm dead. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and call it.
The victory is yours. Well played.
Well played. You know, I gotta be honest with you, I do not know how much I like not having to charge dents. Southern Dakota says, you have the reputation to work yourself to death. Yeah, no, I do that a lot. I do. It's like... And for me, it's not that I do it or don't do it. It's that as I get better, the amount of time between... deathing moments happen. Last week was like dead week. I like nearly like died. And then I slept a shitload several days in a row, and I actually feel like I'm a superhuman. So there you have it. There you have it. I'm ready to take on more projects, but 794 says, how do you feel about running? Love running. Running's awesome. Love it. Absolutely love it. It's amazing. Okay, so I'm going to run down the hydrologist. Get myself a defensive secret. Probably a... I think Getaway Kodo's better. Because I can pop my nerds back down relatively painlessly. And I think that running down Murloc Warleader this turn might be fine. Because running down these two, I think is... I think that it's sick. Yeah, this is good. Boom! Great, very well.
Out of my jungle.
Ooh. Bog Creeper's actually really nice looking here. Sunwalker's really good, but Bog Creeper's looking really good to me. I like how high that stat line is. The weapon on Tyrion doesn't really do much for me because I just think it's slow given this matchup where I run the risk of him beating my ass pretty soon. I'd rather just build an army of little ones and then kabow. You'll get caught up in the Bog Creeper. Bog Creeper! I mean, this is just an absolutely sickeningly good run out, right? So do we do this now? I think we actually just plop this fine gentleman down, because we can deal 3 damage as well. Plop this down, attack, plop this down, something like that. Seems good. But I got distracted about oxygen not included. Really like oxygen not included. I really quite like that a lot. I think that it has a very nice presentation to it that makes it very palatable. He's going down. This is going to be a slightly rough turn. Ah, that's painful. So we're going to do this, and we're going to try to kill this off. I'll have 5 mana left, so I can play these 2 guys, or actually, probably this guy as well. So we'll get these out, so that's nice. So that's nice. And what do we want to do now? I think that defending our little nerd looks good. And then we'll have a nice turn 7 with our Bog Creeper. That feels good, right? Sunwalker. I just want good defensive taunts here. Maybe some oxygen today? Maybe. You know, I think that the thing that I sort of go back and forth on. GG. Popping it. I think the thing I go back and forth on is, like, I love this interlocked growth problem style game. That's Stardew Valley. You need energy to water your plants, but you also want to make sure that you have enough energy to go to the mines at the end of the day, but then random events happen, like it's raining, so now you can just go to the mines right in the morning. Oh, God, now all of a sudden I want to play Stardew Valley. That game's the best. Who you want me kill?
Let me think.
Could we Alpha Strike him with a Gentle Megasaur? Seems risque. So I think we'll do a very, almost a bland turn. I'll hit this. Boom. Goodbye. So 5, 10, 21. I'm going to play simply. I'm actually just going to clear the whole board. Very simple turn. Considered going face there for a moment, but I don't think it's that correct, because the Gentle Megasaur can just screw us over. And being like, I'm gonna give you poisonous and plus health and unable to be targeted by spells. And I'm like, no, damage! Damage, Wind Fury damage! I love the interlocked resource management puzzle games so much, but I think the biggest danger with them is that you run out of content and you get into infinite success cases. Oh, God, I really wish I had more of that. That stuff's so good. Steward of Darkshire seems both interesting but completely out of place, and I think I almost want to cut it from the deck entirely. I actually really don't like this card. I'm going to cut this. I'm just going to put in the Chargers. I think that this will increase the win rate greatly. Because, I mean, the only real huge play here... Well, I mean, it's a solid 3 drop. Let me try to keep it and see what I feel about it. Oh. So what I mean by like an infinite success case is like, hey, if I need 10 units of oxygen every hour for my, you know, duplicates, and I have built this perfect amount of algae in order to generate, or in order to consume the carbon dioxide and to create the oxygen, then all of a sudden you wind up in a position that is too stable. This just sucks. I guess. I don't really know if I'll use it. And when you hit that period of stability, I feel like gameplay just kind of sinks away. Super duper ultra simple example is Stardew Valley. When you get a bunch of sprinklers, a lot of gameplay stops happening. You know what I mean? You wake up and all your stuff's watered, and you're like, okay. But that only lasts for like a day or two in Stardew Valley, because then you're starting to plant a shitload more and you're trying to manage a lot more animals, and there's a lot of days where you need to just go around your farm and check up on everything and make sure things are occurring. What a fucking bastard. Hit him with the Megasaur next turn. And so it feels really good to have this sort of like shift of focus of watering early and then a focus on managing stuff late, and that's great. And when I sat down to play Oxygen Not Included, I mean, I swear the 8 hours I played was not 8 hours, 6.5, 7 or so, was just engaging as all hell, man. I loved all that time. Like, that was awesome. I have some pretty sick reads, I will admit. I'm pretty tight. Pretty incredible. God, I'm really sick. Look at me go. That's... That's incredible. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and play the Steward of Dorkshire, in case this is a mirror entity or some potion of polymorph. Very well. Given that this was a mirror entity that was hard run, I actually think it's excellent to just do this anyways. Let me go ahead and attack, just in case it's something derpy. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's any dramatic reason why I should keep this. He's going to be having Cabal Crystal run-ins, Kirantor Mages, shit like that. And I want to make sure that I can really fuck him up in that regard. No, I really want to hurt him.
I'm late. I'm late.
I'm late, I'm late, I'm late. Okay, I think I know what I want to do, which is this, this, and this. I think that seems best. If we attack in here first, this will let us know if it's like an effigy in some sort. Okay, so great. So I think now what I want to do is I want to run this down, because it could be a mere entity.
Back to your homes.
Which is fine.
Back to your homes.
Great, countering the cheap bad stuff. And we mostly clear. So I think that's a successful turn, yeah. And when I was playing Oxygen Not Included, a lot of the early game was managing just the most immediate resources. Are you generating enough power? Are you gathering enough algae in order to add the mana? Of which there was quite a lot. Back to your homes. Oh, come on. Now, if this is a mere entity, this does stink. We'll see what we get. And it felt like when I stopped playing, I was about hitting the point where it was like, dude, Sean, you gotta be really careful. Because if you accidentally... This is probably a mere entity. Very well. Give him cake.
Reporting for duty.
So I should hit this first. It could be some sort of effigy. No. Wait, is effigy in the rotation? No, I think it's actually out. I've been playing Wild recently, so my brain's a little misprogrammed. Part of me wants to just run this out.
Reporting for duty. To battle.
We'll go ahead and save this puppy. We have some nice draws in the deck for the thing. God, I really don't know what I feel about the Steward of Darkshire. It feels shitty. Effigy's out, it's wild. Fucking brains, man.
Reporting for duty. Ungoro belongs to battle. To battle.
Just keeping this guy hidden, because I'm basically not going to have any draw. It felt like the problems were about to shift, but it wasn't clear to me in what way.
Someday I'll be just like you.
That's fine. That's completely fine with me. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna head the team in. I gotta be honest, I always find it a little weird when ice blocks are in these secret mages, because I think they're actually a lot better without the ice blocks. But maybe I'm just wrong on that. Die, insect.
You win.
Okay. Hey! Murgurgurgler. Gurgler. Oh my god, mostly positive hey. Only positive hey, Sean, I'm gonna be visiting Bay Area. It was my sister's weekend. Do you have any suggestions on great KBBQ and Ethiopian places while I'm there? Thanks, love you. If you're closer to San Jose, Walia. W-A-L-I-A.
I will fight with honor.
It's amazing. Really hate the Steward of Darkshire, like, a lot. Really don't like the Steward of Darkshire. Kind of want to get that one out. Yeah. if you're in the Northlands,
The pleasure is
there is absolutely no good fucking Ethiopian in San Francisco proper. There is none. There is no good Ethiopian in San Francisco, the city. I've been to a lot. They suck. Come to Ensaro in Oakland.
This guy's toast.
SI7 agent? What? Who even plays this card even? So we could kill all these. I think it's time to be cool and run a rock pool. I want to do this because he can just hero power run in and trade really nicely. And I don't want anything nice to ever happen to my opponent, so. Most possible, we're going to be in Oakland for a day, so thanks for the recommendation. Yes, I'm typing to you in chat right now what you need to order if you go there. If you have 2 people, I recommend Yadoro, Tibbs, Kidfo, and Shiro. See, look at that, we got the trade. That trade was an awesome trade! I think this play is clear. I think this is good in this matchup. JT34 says Darkshire would have better synergy if you ran Bluegills, I think. I kind of want to cut the Steward of Darkshire and put in Bluegills. That's really what I want to do, because the first 4 turns, I am trying to get my damn board control up, right? I want to have a swollen, awesome, dope-ass board. And the one circumstance in which Steward of Darkshire would participate in the first 4 turns of influence would be if I played on turn 3 and then ran out the Murloc Tidehunter or the Bilefin Tidehunter. And that's basically it. I mean, technically we can get a Grimscale Chum down there, something like that, but... like... these cards are just really nice to have bosses. Probably gonna stick with it for a little bit. Just for a teensy tooch. Yobo HB says, are those just your favorite Ethiopian dishes or the best ones from that restaurant? Definitely the best ones from that restaurant. So I think this stinks, but I think this is the only strong play that I have. We'll get enough health that, you know, he could probably go hit, and then hit once, and we would have slowed him down a turn. But it's a little bit rough. What's your t-shirt? You know, someone just said it looks like condiments. It looks like ketchup, mustard, and Thousand Island sauce. And I can't unsee that. Oh my god, a Yarly just got broke up. Dalsuna says, I've never had any Ethiopian food. Any yardstick I can compare it to? I would say, like, there's a lot of Indian foods that have similar flavors, but Indian foods are like a little more creamy, and can be a little spicier, and there is spiciness in Ethiopian foods, but it tends to be more like earthy flavors. A Nobel sacrifice. A getaway Kodo. You know, I'm gonna do this and just get away the Tyrion, because that's just tight. Get away the Tyrion, get away any of these little small nerds. I think it's fine. I feel like it looks as though I've been getting toasted on board, but I actually feel quite good. I actually feel quite good. So I think that in terms of the main meat dishes, that might be how I describe it. But I think way more importantly than any of that is the fact that you get this thin, spongy bread called injera. Oh, we might take some damage, but he only has 3 cards on hand, so that's great. That's great for us. You get this thin, spongy bread injera, and you pick it up like that, and you nom nom nom, eat it.
Reporting for duty.
we're going to take some pain, but again, I believe one of these is still a Razor Petal. He may have... No, he used both of them. So I think if I actually just run all these little guys down right now, we can get ourselves set up for a semi-comfortable turn. I'm actually intending on Sunkeeper to rimming.
I'm in charge now.
Bye.
Well played.
Well played. Is gardening rogue a thing now? Says Avbril. Maybe? Like, the Edwin Van Leaf card is not any good. He sucks. Could be a problem. Could be a problem. I'm not too worried, though, because we have Sunkeeper Tarim. And if he trades, I think that's okay. Vishy Vicious, what's up with Revlo? Are we still using it? Shut down. It's tragic. Who you want me kill? I'm not that scared of the King of the Plants at all. If I may insist. Gotta say, I think this deck could use some Charge of Dargers. This card is insane, man. Wow, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You know, this might sound a little nuts, but I'm thinking, you've been hearing me talk about Souls Month. I've been thinking of doing October as Souls Month. I've been thinking of doing October as Dark Souls Month. And that sounds like a lot in the future, but my June's booked. I could possibly do it in July. I kind of want to play a lot of Dota in July, though, because I want to break 4K by TI, and I think the only way I'm going to be doing that is, like, playing the fuck out of Dota in July. And then, also in July and in August, I'm kind of, like, tentatively keeping time available for Brood War content, because in the announcement trailer, it said, Brood War, summer. Please kill it. Yes! Oh, thank God. And so I don't really know what's going to happen with the Brood War content, but I'm roughly just, like, hand-wavily stating...
Put your faith in the light.
I'm roughly hand-wavily stating, I guess that it could be in July or August or September. So I'm sort of, like, mentally allocating time for that. So I'm thinking October seems like the most reasonable thing. What a dick. I gotta say, I'm gonna cut the Steward of Darkshires and I'm gonna put in the Charge of Dargers. I think that is the play. I think that's far stronger. I do not like the Steward of Darkshires in this deck at all. How many hours have you put into Dota? $765. Oh, he hurt us pretty hard, did he?
Put your faith in the light.
Biofin Tidehunter may very well save our ass in this game. I don't really want to get a Clone Tyrion now. He may have died. I do think that this deck feels very weak with Steward of Darkshire. Let's mega power it. Let's go through it, because I've played a lot of Murlocidins. This is my first time playing the non-hand buff Murlocidin that's, like, exclusively Murlocs. Blug. I just think this is going to be way better. I just think this is going to be way, way the hell better. This is going to put a lot more pressure on people. Havril says, it's a thing, I'm making a gardener rogue. I would suggest that you build around the... I can't remember its name, the thing that we just played against. The 5-3 respawn 4 times Sherazin. I recommend focusing on Sherazin, putting in 2 of the Razor Petal Lashers, which is the 2-2 that puts a Razor Petal into your hand, and Edwin Van Cleef, and make those sort of like the planty pieces to it. I think that doing anything beyond that is not so good, unless you want to consider a Vile Spine a plant thing. You know, jam 2 of those in there and kind of play control-y and center around those cards. And Arcane Giants is a win condition. Halo Cake says, are you going to do Bloodborne for Souls Month? I think it will be great since that is a fresh game for you. Yeah, that actually makes sense. I could do Dark Souls 1 in week 1, Dark Souls 2 in week 2, Dark Souls 3 in week 3. And then Bloodborne in week 4. I don't actually know if that's enough hours. This is going to reset my stats on this deck. Clone entire deck. Do not clone history. Murloc climb it in. Use deck. And delete the old Murloc climb it in. Yes. Great. Sorry, just adjusting my stat tracking statisticianment. Now, I mean, I'm obviously going to kill this because we want to make sure it gets no nerds on the board. But I actually think I'm going to run down a increasingly, God, I'm lucky, increasingly large amount of nerds first. Protege says you probably have to do like 10 hours a day, 6 days a week to beat them blind. Yeah, I kind of think that if I want to actually play through them, I should do just Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. And kind of let it bleed into November. So, in the vein of mana, this is really what I do want, yeah. That's like my favorite card that I never use. Kind of like that. Mr. Jack Art, what a pleasure to see you. Should go through Skyrim starting with Daggerfall. I gotta start doing this. I gotta start, you know, maybe I make 2018 the year of long games. I'm gonna start thinking short term on shit, because I will explode. This is a very nice outcome. There's a lot of cards that we draw here that are really good. By the way, just imagine for a moment if this was a Steward of Darkshire. Does it help us that much? Right? Does it help us really that much? Is it really that amazing and incredible? Yeah, dude, can you imagine 2018 is like, hey, it's January, Mass Effect month. We're gonna play Mass Effect all month. Look at me, I let the dogs out. Oh, shit. So, I'm gonna need to trade 2 in anyways, so let us do this. I'm gonna do it like this. Now, do I want to go for face? Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm gonna say yes. I think it's hard for him to kill us. I think it's gonna be a little hard, but that may have been an error. It may have been an error. It may have been better to do some exchanging, so that way we can be more resilient against Unleash the Hounds. February. That's fine. That's fine. And we did it. I can't believe we've done this. We did it. I loved having this so much more than a Steward of Darkshire. At least in this. At least in this. Do Elder Scrolls month. Just climb inside Skyrim for a month and just play Skyrim for like a whole fucking month. That's it. That's all we do.
Uther versus
Halo Cakes is maybe a death counter for all 4 games, man. Maybe even more than that.
I will fight with honor.
This is okay. I mean, I would really love the Vilefin Inquisitor, some sort of 1-drop in there, but yep, this is fine. Morrowind better. Spend, what are we doing? We have like Mass Effect month. We have Skyrim month. Mounts of Furious. Oh, praise be to Murlocs. Mounts of Furious says, I want to hear your thoughts on VR. I'm thinking of making a VR game. I have a relatively succinct set of opinions on VR, which is the following. It is really, really, really hard to make someone feel I think I actually want to do this one next. And we could probably get a getaway Kodo and really luck our way into, yeah, this. When you visually see movement, muscles in your body automatically respond to balance you and to do that, right? Like if you're in a car and someone does a sharp turn, you can see that and you can kind of like adjust your body accordingly. And when you're in VR, you don't need to adjust your body because you're just sitting there. But it fucks your brain up because your brain is anticipating this. Maybe this was too passive. Fuck it. I'm doing that, man. I think this is okay. Turn 3 plays that he could do. Yep, I mean, he could have a weapon. I'm scared of that. And so I think that for that reason, I find it very difficult to, whoo, baby. That's just so good. Yeah, and for that reason, I find it a little difficult to answer the question, how do you do locomotion? How do you move in a VR experience without it feeling terrible? And I don't actually know if anyone's figured that out. I really don't. I'm really not sure if anyone's figured that out, the answer to that question. I'm not playing anything because I want to ensure that I get the sweet, sweet getaway, Kodo. Okay. Well, I have good news and bad news for our opponent. Seems fine to me. Boom. This is a very odd opening hand. We get ourselves in a little bit of trouble if he does end up running out a Houndmaster on the 3-3, but you know. Yeah, I don't know how you can do movement in VR. I really do not know how you can do movement in VR at all and do it well, because there's like teleportation, which is basically I'm over here now. And I do not like that very much. And so if you say, hey, you're a game, and you need to figure out how to move around. Ooh, let's get a getaway Kodo, man. Let's do it. Nice. Something like this, it doesn't... Something like this. Something like this. But I hate the teleportation mechanic. I hate the never ever ever gonna move mechanic. Great. It's fantastic. Works great for me either way, baby. So what we're expecting is we're expecting bop bop. And I can buff and trade and trade. That hurts a little bit. Bop bop. What now? I don't think that was the best way to exchange there. I really do not. And then he should hit here. Hitting here is fine. I'll trade this in there. Boom. So I just want some presence on the board. I don't really care that this is not the most efficient, because I mean I just have so many great efficiency options. Boom! Yeah, God, there's so many games. Like, this is one of the things I actually dislike about open world games, is it never really feels like I get the opportunity to play them. His name is Master. Master Don. Trading it away. Trade away and save your life. Yeah, Witcher 3 never even got the chance to play through Witcher 3, man. The game takes ages. It's an ages-long game. Do I have PS4 now? I do. Isn't that crazy? And I only have one, not because I wanted it, because a friend was like, hey, I have an extra PlayStation 4. Do you want to take it? And I was like, yeah. Yeah. Now we actually might lose.
Put your faith in the light.
Being up against two Lion Kings hurts a little bit. So we expect him to go like pop, trade, have a bunch of stuff. Don't do that. Reporting for booty. Man. So the coffee drink that I get is what's called a red eye, which is it's an Americano with a shot of espresso in there. Fuck. Very well. And all the syrup went to the bottom. Ugh. So, do we guaranteed lose next turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes. Yes, we do. Ah! Give all the Murlocs charge! I forgot that that was an evolution that was legit in-game. I legit forgot about that. Completely. I mean, I've just never adapted for taunt once in my life. This is the first time I've ever adapted for taunt and been like, yeah, that was good. Does that do it? Does that kill us? 1, 2, 3, because he goes trade, 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 hit, hit. Well, no, I think we're actually okay. Yeah, bring it on. Oh. Ah! Yeah, because we're going to go pop, pop, pop. Oh, that's a good play. Okay. Do we have any recourse? I think no, because if he goes hit, 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 then he kills us next turn. Let's see if he can find it. This gives us a chance. And it's gone. Okay. Oh, God. Okay.
Victory is yours.
This deck does not play as quickly as I would have anticipated.
Uther versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
Die, mage. Seems okay. I don't really know how to value the Murloc Tidehunters, because I've never really built that many decks with them. Now I value them highly. Plays the Divine Favor so far. They seem about as useful as the Darkshire Stewards were. We've only really been against Hunters, so I don't want to read too much into it, because I think that in non-Hunter matchups, it's going to be fucking sick. So this leaves myself open to get bopped. What do I think about this? If he spends his turn, are we okay with that? I think we're actually okay with this, right? I think we're okay with this. This just gets a little punchy damage in, I think. No, maybe, you know, as I'm talking out loud, it's been kind of I'm starting to think maybe I should, very well, give him Keg. Should have done the other one. Divine Favor seems to be hurting you at the moment. Well, see, I don't want to overreact too much because we have played 5 games since we went live. We've played 5 games since we went live. We've been up against 3 Hunters, a Rogue, and someone I recall killing really quickly. So I think that by saying, I think that the thought process is not the Divine Favors haven't been working. It's to say, we haven't been using the Divine Favors. Why? And I have an answer. I've been playing against predominantly Hunters. Then, therefore, do I think that this meta is super Hunter-favored? Is there evidence that if I made this change that I would be up against Hunters in the future and I'd be able to sufficiently boost that win rate? I have not seen a lot of Hunters in my experience on the ladder at all. So that is a absolutely random spell that we'll never know anything what it is. Yep, great. So I think that the observation that it's not been helping us is great. I think the change is not something that I'm interested in doing yet. Because as we're seeing right now, this Divine Favor is going to be excellent in this matchup. Like, absolutely sensational. In fact, we're anticipating that we're going to have a rough time. Getaway Kodos, Repentance, Redemption. Redemption? Probably Redemption. We would expect some kind of sweepiness coming up. So, you know, next turn, running out these 2 fellows, it's going to be fantastic. So that's sort of my check on it. And I think that with the Steward of Darkshires, I said I haven't been using these, I haven't been feeling good, and I stopped and asked myself, where would I use them? And I actually couldn't come up with compelling enough answers for myself. So both of them started with the same comment, I don't think I'm using this card, and then I went one step deeper and tried to get a sense of that.
I hope you like my invention.
Holy toasty mosty. And I've dodged the volcanic potion. Yes. I would not be surprised if he conceded right now. This is amazing. Guys, volcanic potion right now. He's evening it out. See, he pinged this. He's playing his hand face up. He's playing his hand face up. That's incredible. Maybe I'm thinking of this completely wrongly, but part of me does want to cut a, like, one Murloc Tidehunter and put in a weapon. Did Day9 himself not call it? I believe Day9 himself did. I have 871 wins with Paladin. Let me actually... I'm gonna do this. Alright, where's just the regular decks? Where's the pre-built decks that it has? Didn't there used to be practice decks that I could just look at? Didn't there used to be? Could have sworn that was a thing. Ah, whatever. Either way, 871 wins with Paladin. 668 wins with Priest. 383 wins with Hunter. Look at that. 204 wins with Warrior. 646 wins with Shaman. I used to play Shaman a lot in the early days. 1,029 Druid games. 941 Mage games. I wonder what the other ones are. Which ones did we not see? Okay, let's do a Warlock deck. Seems roundabout. And we didn't see Rogue either, so let's do this and say, no, this seems roundabout. It does not seem, whoops, Rogue, choose. Well, let's take a look. Man, fuck this interface, man. Come on. What is this? Alright, well, guys, hold on. Let me... Done, and fill it in. And let me say done, and say fill it in. Are these decks the same? Look at the high end. Ysera, Sogoth, Baron. And of course, in the custom Warlock, Ysera, Sogoth, Baron. 628 and 370. I want to climb.
Uther versus Rexa.
Let the hunt begin. I will fight with honor.
So this is a good turn one, or excuse me, first, second thing.
Ooh. Sheriff, hi. Hello, sweetheart. You're a good cat, you know. And I love you a lot. Oh, I'm so happy I'm home. Hi, honey. Hello, honey. Okay, kissy time. Hello. Hello. Oh. Oh, yes. Honey, hello. I put that there. Oh. Oh my god, this makes me so happy. Oh my god, I love afternoon snuggle times. I love afternoon snuggle times. Oh my god, you got a crab. Isn't that nice? Yeah. It's a little happy kitten. I'll just play this one out. Hungry crab, bane of my existence, right? Yes. Oh, what a good cat. What a good cat. Oh, God. Oh, my God. In chat, we also got a honey. Hello, honey. Hello, honey. you're so soft. Alright, we're getting fucking shit on. This guy, I think I gotta run him out just to be able to deal with the overwhelming threat. Hello, beautiful kitten. Oh my god, Tinus. Thank you for the kind words, man. I'm glad that it's been helpful. Like, really, really, I am. Oh my god, this is... We're getting shit on, isn't it nice? Really tough. Oh, you're so precious and so perfect. Oh my god, look at this darling little brown princess. Yeah, okay. Well, listen, I'm switching decks, man. I don't want to fucking play this deck anymore. I want to do a control paladin, I think. Control paladin. Yeah, let's run this one out. Yeah.
Control Megalostegolodon.
What a good cat. We got a cat. I love this little kitten.
See, look at her. Look at how docile this cat is. This would be startling even to me as a person. If a giant monster picked me up and was rocking me back and forth, she's purring, she's really happy. I just glanced back at the game. Our gentle Megasaur was not successful in its defense.
Such big teeth.
See, I think Sheriff's so used to getting little kisses on the head. Oh, so many little things like that. I think that she has decided that that's how we interact. Okay, I think there's obviously ways to stabilize. That seem unlikely. This is kind of why I'm not as interested in. Oh. Control Paladin I've had the most success with for sure, in terms of like being able to consistently climb. What does this Control Mage look like again? Curious about this. Oh yeah, this deck. This deck is good. Hi, Princess. You're good. You're a good cat. I like Control Paladin. I think it just makes the most sense to me. All right. Well, let's see what's going down in the Warlocks, huh? Okay, honey. I'm gonna put you up there. Oh. Yeah, it's a good cat. That's a good little kitten. Hello. Look how little her paws are. Here, look. Relax. Let's just get your little leg out.
Gul'dan versus Malfurion.
Yeah, there you go. Now you're flopping.
Your soul shall be mine.
Alright. Yep, this is the autofill Warlock, and the primary technique that we're going to be using is to autofill. Friendly bartender at the end of your turn restore 1 health to your hero. That's good, right? This is both an aggro and an anti-aggro card in one. Holy shit, the fuck, so we got Prince Malchezaar in here. Alright, we're gonna play the autofill Warlock till we lose, right? This is a remarkable number of 2-ofs, man. They really reworked this. This is great.
Job's done.
Alright, well we got 2 Cabal Couriers. Hi. Yeah, stretch it out. Stretch it out, huh? Do 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 do. You know what? Better draw. Well, I'm looking something up real fast. Whoops. Alright, it's a very happy cat. You know, let's just run down the Cabal Courier. Investigate. Draw a secret. This is an extremely powerful card for us, right? Oh god, she's so happy. Where the hell did I?
The end is coming!
Alright, there was this... links from last week. There it is. There it is. Yeah, okay, well. How many of these do we have? We're running 2. Well, this is... Ouch! Ah, okay. Well, we do have 27 decks in here, so now I can finally become a real boy again. Now, what? A Jade Doomsayer deck? Fuck me, are we kidding me, man? That's insane. I think the Doom guards are going to be a bit of an issue for us. I hope someone comes in and they're like, "What's Day 9 running? What does this deck even do? I don't understand." It's a good deck. It's a good deck. You're gonna want to run it. You're gonna want to. It's a pretty powerful deck. I will say it's pretty incredible what it's done for me so far. You know what I mean? Alright, probably gonna run out the Mistress of Mixtures right away. Yeah.
Side effects? No.
Oh yeah.
Trust me.
Alright. We winning? We winning this? We winning this? I think we're winning it. I feel damn good about it. I mean, I think I have the play. Fuck, Hogger.
This might sting.
Yes, please. Look at that. At the end of the turn, summon it. Alright, guys, let's see how it works. Let's see how the autofill Warlock works. I mean, we were trying to do this to identify what the hell our win rate was. Swipe on the Hogger. Oh my god, he's drawing the absolute stone cold nuts. How many Siphon Souls we have? We're running 2 Siphon Souls. This deck's got some meat on it, you know? This is good. So, I mean, really, we have... I'm going to treat the Doom Guards as emergency removal. We have Dread Infernals and Abyssal Enforcers and Barons as sort of like our clears. We got our big dudes. Choose 1? Hell no. Choose 2. Hell yeah. Bye! Oh, that is a painful loss against a Jade. Oh, God. Fuck, man. What's the name of the deck tracker? It's Hearthstone Deck Tracker is the name of it. HDT. Man, losing Shadow Flame's painful. I mean, we do have... Holy shit, this deck runs, and I shit you not, 2 Mind Control techs, 2 Shadow Flames, 2 Doom Guards, 2 Dread Infernals, 2 Siphon Souls, 2 Abyssal Enforcers. And then a whole bunch of emergency low drops that are defensive. This is kind of incredible.
What to do?
I think it might be time to hit him with some Doom, you know? We can chuck this one. That's fine. Oh, man! Oh my god, that's awful for me. I love that I don't actually see what's created by Prince Malchezaar in the deck. That's, I think, my favorite part. It's okay. We got lethal next turn. Do you see it? Because I don't see it. I don't see how we're going to do it, but I think we do. Yeah, no, let's take a little pain. A little pain in Spain.
The end is coming!
Okay. Well, with a friendly bartender, how can we lose? Ugh. Very well.
Hi, Sheriff. Hello, Snuggle Princess. Hello, she's the king of the snugs.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Oh, that's gonna get straight tanked on, man. Can't believe we're gonna do it. Ah. Well, Tank Master Snittlespark. I have good news and bad news. The bad news is that what's happening right now sucks. One more.
This time for sure.
That's really amazing that I'm capable of pulling that off so consistently.
Put this apple on your head.
Alright, let's try to dodge these two on the right. Oh, fuck! Oh, man! Come on! Come on! Shit. Oh, God. Why did I touch them? I mean, I'm like the Midas of RNG. Anything I touch happens exactly as I call it, right? It might not go to gold, but good lord, is this power dangerous in my hands. Fuck.
Our girl's best friend.
I don't know if you know about golems, but they're girls' best friend.
Alright, let's get another. Alright, well. Whee! Balls. Balls and dicks, man. Okay, I'm gonna make a control paladin. I'm in the mood to just go to rank 9 by end of day. That's what we're in the mood for. Okay, so let me. You know, later today, let's do some. Let's try to get the Warlock quest to work. I'm serial. I'm super serial. Let's try to get it to work. Okay. That was fun to click, but I think this is what I want. Okay. Okay, so I'm really interested in Control Paladin right now, but what do we think about this? So I love the Forbidden Healing. I love Double Doomsayer. I think that's awesome. I love Hydrologist, Quality, Pyromancer. I think he's like, yeah. Aldor Peacekeeper. I mean, I don't see any reason to not Aldor Peacekeeper. the meta's been looking pretty fast. I think maybe you think Wicker Flame's okay? I don't know. These I question. These are questioned. These seem perhaps a little slow. Let me just cut these for a moment and just kind of look at what I got, and I can conceive of like removing this. What to do? What to do? I've been seeing a lot of hunters today. I've been seeing like hunters, paladins, and rogues a good bit. So I think that maybe a Harrison Jones is good. I gotta be honest with you, I still do not in this meta at all like lay on hands. Said Sean on point. And let's see, what do we want the remainder of the deck to be? Has this been that good for me? Historically? Has this been that good for me? Has this been like a winner? What do you think? What do you think? I think the Wicker Flame is good. Yeah, I'm kind of a fan of it. Yeah, maybe, yeah, okay, let me keep it like this. Okay, so I really like Primordial Drake a lot. I think it's awesome. So I cut the Ivory Knights to put in a Harrison Jones. Do we have enough low-endy guys? What would be a good low-endy thing? Good, cheaper, a cheaper beeper. I still think that's kind of cool with that, but I don't know. Galaka Crawler? I haven't encountered a damn pirate in a million years, man. Maybe Kodo's fine? Frame Shift says, I don't know if you know this, but Friendly Bartender. It's both an aggro and an anti-aggro card at the same time. Is this newbie? Is this too newbie? I mean, I think this is actually not that bad. This is pretty reasonable. I think so. And look, this is one of my favorite cards in all of Hearthstone, so I'm just gonna put him in. Blah. Okay, so we cut 2 Ivory Knights. We put in a Harrison Jones and an Acolyte of Pain, which seems acceptable to me. Do I have enough healing, though? I think I have enough taunting. Okay. Sean's favorite paladin. Yeah. Hey, I'm going to take, like, super swift break. This is not going to be very long at all. I want to get a glass of water, because I've basically been drinking only coffee. Where the hell is my overlay control? Oh, why do I have this open? I have a recording of work open. Lit. Okay. Work. Okay, where on earth is my overlay control? All right, let me type in the IP address of my overlay control, and we're going to put in the command to do a timed break of 2 minutes. I'm just going to get some water and be right back, and then let's really begin to dedicate ourselves to climbing up. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.